I had a health scare in 2020 and I ended up in the hospital. Long story short, almost died. It changed me. It's the closest to a near death experience that I've ever had. And so I was just like, oh my God, I can't live like this. And I felt it, right? It was just everything felt different. October, I made the commitment, October of 2020. Look, I'm going Monday through Thursday. I scheduled it as an appointment, a recurrent appointment in my calendar. And let's see, what time? I'm trying to remember exactly what time I was going. Let's say 9 o'clock, right? Every day, no matter what. So any appointments, I made sure I scheduled them outside of that. I went every day and I started noticing changes and I started feeling good, which made me want to do it even more. And then it was effortless. There was not one day where I was just like, ugh. And I thought I was going to feel like that forever, right? So of course I got to where I was like, okay, well, I feel like this, anybody can do it. So instead of keeping the focus on myself, thought I wanted to be a coach and put this crazy amount of pressure. People started acting differently. I took a lot of that stuff personal, and it shouldn't have been because they were at different stages. I was doing the same thing to them that everyone else does when we realize something, right? We come to this realization. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're not doing anything different than anyone else has, but we are just so excited and passionate, and we want to share it with anybody who will listen. I was posting videos. I kept getting stronger, and I was just like, oh my God, this is awesome. What took me so long, And it went on for a while, and I got to a point where it wasn't doing it for me anymore. I lost sight of my why. And this is why people say it's so important to have a why. I know I've said why like a bunch of times, but this is why it's crucial, because there is the time is going to come. You may not see it in that moment. The time is going to come where you just don't feel like it. And I'm not saying that that's not okay, but if I had focused on my why, I probably would have continued.